Yeah, g'day. I'm just driving up to the Hurunui river mouth and I'm going to give it a go. I hear there's been some salmon caught there lately, and it's 4:30 on the 8th of March, high tide about 4:30, so I'm a wee bit late. I wanted to get there earlier, of course, but been painting the spare room and doing a bit of plumbing out the back. So it's just starting to rain, but that's alright, it's not going to be much. So anyway, I thought I'd give it a bash. The mouth's to the north, so you can walk down the hill, and someone said you can get to the mouth in about 10-15 minutes, so that's okay. Haven't been up there fishing since I sold the quad bike, so it's going to be quite good to get up there and give it a go. And I've got my head cam, so if there's any action, we'll see it. If there isn't, we'll see that too. Yeah, okay then, we'll check it later on. See ya. There's a mouth down there, so I walk along the track and I'll get down and have a fish. A bit of a surf. So yeah, take me 15 minutes to get down there. Okay, might as well give it a go. Yeah, I just looked, there's some big waves breaking down there at the mouth. It's going to be a bit rough, but that's alright. Let's go down for a look. Looks like there's a north swell coming in. Probably a surf at Kaikoura actually. Remember years ago I made a big fool of myself up here. We had a little dinghy and the mouth was way down to the north, way down, and there's a lagoon here, then there's the narrow river going down to the mouth. And I said to my mate, if we row down the lagoon and go down the narrow river down to where that rock bluff sticks out and tuck in behind there, and we'll get down to the mouth, and when we come back, we'll just row across the river, get out on the shingle and drag the boat up. He said yeah, okay. So that's what we did. Went down there, I think I got a barracuda, I didn't catch a salmon, and when we came back, of course the river dropped and the tide had gone out, the river was flowing a bit faster, and we're about 200 metres from the mouth, I suppose, 300 metres from the mouth. And I said, okay, we'll push it across. And he said, I'm not going. I said, what? He said, I'm not going. I'll go back down the track. And I said, well, I've got to get the boat back. So he said, I'll push you across. It wasn't far, so he pushed me across. And I did a row with the bloody oars, and one of the bloody oars came out, went up in the air and landed in the river. I thought, bloody hell. So I grabbed the oar, put it back in. Next minute I was going downstream. Bloody stupid, you know. And I got to the other side, and of course I grabbed the shingle, and the boat was going down and the shingle was just dragging, so I rolled out of the boat and got up. I was alright, you know, and grabbed the rope. And bloody hell, never do that again. And there's a guy who parked the jet boat down the road. He said, you want to get yourself killed? Of all my life, that's the most stupid thing I've ever seen in my life. And he was bloody right, you know. Bloody stupid. And I remember that day because I dragged the boat up on the other side, and my mate was walking up down the lagoon, where I am now actually. And we as I was rowing the boat across the lagoon at the end, it started hailing, and I mean seriously hailing. I thought someone was throwing bloody stones at us, and shit, there was a hailstorm. So I rowed the boat and we both got underneath the boat, and there was this hail like a bloody machine gun going off, big bloody marble sized hailstones, and then it stopped and we went up to where the tents was, because we were tenting up the top. My tent was smashed. The joker we came with, his car was dented all over. People down the camping ground, they had the windscreen smashed. Yeah, like full on. Yeah, so that was a bit of excitement. Now I've just come the wrong way here. I think I've come down here, I should be up there. So I've got to go back and get my way down to the mouth. Well, I got down here, but the tide was right in, so I thought you had to go along that top track, and I ended up going halfway to Port Robinson. Couldn't find a way down, so I went all the way back. So I'm here now. There's actually a big surf out there. It doesn't look like it now, but there's big sets coming through. And obviously the place to fish should be over there with the quad bike getting down to there. But it'd be nice just in this gut here, so I'll just give it a go for, I don't know what time it is. It's probably about bloody 7:15, so I'll have an hour. So I'll give it a go for an hour and see what happens. Down the Waimak last night, the chap said he caught one up here. He said they've been catching a few, then it's gone quiet a bit. Well, it's okay. Nothing caught at the Waimak last night. But I've got a nephew who's been going upriver, catching them up river. Getting away from the people, getting onto the fish. Remember, years ago, I was down here with a 12-foot single piece carbon rod that I made up by myself, and I think it might have been this reel, bested a 7000C. Anyway, took two of the brakes off, light nor'wester, and I casted it, real long cast, right out. As soon as it hit the water, hooked into one. And tell you what, it was running across the water like a bloody marlin. Yeah, fantastic. Wow, look at that, eh? Beautiful. About, must have been 85. Used to pick up the guys for work, 2:30 in the morning. We used to finish at 12:30. Oh, it might have been a bit later, 2 to 3:30, 4:30. We used to get down to Rakaya and we walk down from the north to the north, from the north, about 45 minutes walk. And we go down to the mouth. We didn't have quad bikes, I don't think they had quad bikes then. Anyway, one day it was absolutely shitty weather. It was pissing down rain. I went to pick everybody up. There was no one there apart from Coxie. So this is Coxie in my story. Look at that, there's something, Tice all tangled up. Anyway, we walked down there in the dark into this bloody southerly. The bloody salmon were running. The river was a bit dirty. We saw these salmon going up the river. I hooked into a bloody 28 pounder it was. And it went out to sea, went down the gut, went out to sea. Didn't see it for about 15 minutes. And it's only the second salmon I'd ever caught in my life. And then you saw it in the waves. And I know there's a big bit of kelp out there and there's a big bloody sea lion on the other side. And the sea lion jumped into the water. I thought, oh shit. Anyway, when we saw it, Coxie said, it's a fucking monster. Anyway, I got it into the shore, and then the waves were taking it out, and it was coming in, the waves were taking it out. I thought, shit, what am I going to do here? So after about 5 or 10 minutes of that, not knowing how to land it, Coxie ran down and grabbed the tail and pushed it up. Bloody beauty, really nice fish. And then what happened after that? I hooked one and lost it. And then I hooked another one and that went out to sea too. And that was a 22 pounder. And bloody hell, you know, nice fish. That was back in, oh, it must have been 83, 84. Anyway, then Coxie catches one. First fish he's ever caught in his life. First salmon he's ever caught in his life. And his one goes into the lagoon. So he's alright, he's saying, what do I do, what do I do? Talk to me, what do I do? I said, you're right mate, you're doing everything right. Anyway, he got the thing in, and first salmon he lay down and kissed it. So always have him on, you know, fish kisser. Yeah, that was funny. And then we couldn't carry the bloody things back because they're too heavy, so we had to put hooks in them and walk back, and we floated them back. Yeah. Then we went around and saw Roger Shatford, our friend. He was going to come with us. What do you think of these? Oh yeah, really good. Yeah. Yeah, that was a classic day. Coxie and Spraggo. Yeah. Okay, one more cast. This is it. Oh, it's just so nice. Oh, they're perfect. Okay. Come on. Nah, not going to happen. Yeah, I don't have any luck with the fishing. But what a great spot. No, it's good to have it to myself tonight. It's just really bloody beautiful. And that's just the way it goes, eh? But it would have been really nice to hook into one out here. But I better get back, it'll be dark soon. I'll be up at my lake next week because I'll get my e-bike sorted out. And I think I might be going up there with Andrew and my nephew, hopefully. Otherwise I'll just go up there by myself. Yeah. Okay. We'll see you next time. Cheers.